just as a team standpoint? I mean, you're a junior, been around for a while with some of the younger guys. Is there kind of a message to give them after a couple rough weekends with Vanderbilt coming in, or what's the process right now?
I mean, I think the biggest thing is stick to the process. Stick to what got us here. We've had 2 rough weekends, and I mean the SEC. It's a grind. If you don't bring your best, your best game, your A game every weekend, they'll eat you up. So, it doesn't change going into this weekend. Obviously, it's a big weekend, but we're ready for the test.
Mike, tell us about your start a little bit. Just, I mean, we saw the numbers. Those of us who weren't there, just what was working and not working at Florida.
I mean, it's got to get better from pitch one. Obviously, the last couple outings I've struggled from the beginning. I sat down with Coach Laff today, and we actually watched a start from last year. And something I'm really working on this week is just tempo. Just pick up my tempo and keep the defense in the game a little better. So
we have seen your very good outings. Those of us who have been around. How do you achieve consistency like that? I mean, what's from one start to the next? I mean, what goes into that?
I mean, I think it's just getting back to the basics. Attacking the zone. It sounds like something simple, but pitching. It's a pretty simple process. If you're ahead in the count and guys are constantly 0-2, 1-2. It's obviously a lot tougher to hit, and this is a game where I believe you make your own breaks. So I mean, I could sit here and make excuses. So why I got 3 infield hits in the 1 inning or whatever. But then again, if I catch the ball or do different things, make better pitches, obviously that inning doesn't happen.
What's my tempo from pitch one? Is that I know when you've given up a few runs, it's been early on. Is it not starting? I mean, was it just taking a little while to get into the process a little bit?
Honestly, I haven't had the same tempo all year.
Yeah.
Whether it's between pitches, getting back on the rubber.
Okay.
I've always been a quick worker.
Right.
And or my tempo and my windup. It's been a little slower, and it's something you don't really notice. When you're pitching, but when it's not there, it makes a huge difference.
Is that something that maybe Stuart Turner can't help you with as much since he wasn't here, or you did, and didn't pitch in the fall, or is that just take some time for you?
I mean, that's something that Coach Bianco and Coach Lafferty noticed. They did a great job. This morning when we sat down and met. It's something that I didn't even realize I was slower until you sit down and watch the video. And video it's a huge asset to us, and I think it's going to make a huge difference.
You have to deal with confidence level at all right now or anything? Go out and have a good performance to get your confidence level back up, or is that something you're not having to deal with?
I mean, obviously, you'd like to have a good outing every week, but at the same time, I've been here long enough. I know I can do it. So, I think it's big. On Saturday, Bobby's going to come out and dominate on Friday. So, I think it's big for our confidence, as a team, not necessarily myself, to make sure we come out and play well and hopefully snag a victory on Saturday.
I know you've been around for a while and had kind of every kind of game, but you haven't been able to, I guess, get a quick lead the last few outings. And as far as offensively, not a lot of runs have scored. Does that weigh on you anymore at all, or is that something that never get in your mind?
No. As a veteran, as a guy that's been here, I kind of put it on myself to, make sure in those games you hold it, for the offense. I haven't done a very good job of taking that 0-0 game into the 6, like I did last year in Arkansas and Vandy and even the SEC tournament. Those are games in the SEC that are that's how games are won in the SEC. So it's a matter of pitching the SEC and just making sure that I hold for the offense until they get it going.
Thank you, Mike.